I know what I saw. I know what I felt. Ghosts are very real. So this story is about my youngest sister, Genesis, and my mother and myself. I was about 9 and Genesis must have been about 3 years old. And my mom and I were talking outside of her room. All of a sudden, we heard my youngest sister, Genesis, yelling and just screaming a little bit. We're like, what's going on? So we walk into my mom's room. When I walked in, I felt cold. And we find Genesis, tears rolling down her cheeks. And, you know, this little 3-year-old girl is like shivering, like with just so much like she was kind of angry, but she was also scared. And she's throwing books and shoes, whatever she could grab her hands on. This pile was building up of just stuff. And she keeps throwing these things. And we, you know, my mom asked her, Genesis, you know, baby, what's wrong? And Genesis is like, tell the little red girl, I don't want to play with her. And my mom and I kind of like did this double take. We looked at each other and my mom grabs Genesis and we book it out of there. We basically just get in the car and go to McDonald's, try to calm her down. And to be honest, I think to calm ourselves down. Got back 2, hours later before my dad could get home. My mom wanted to clean up the mess. But when we got home, my mom went upstairs and everything was already put away. And my mom and I just sort of like looked at each other like, okay. We actually found out later, after talking to a neighbor, that there was apparently a little girl that was murdered in that complex. Some like 10, 15 years before we got into there. You know, having someone tell us that kind of just confirmed everything. We ended up leaving that place about, 6 months later or so. We didn't stay very long, much after that. I think we both knew that there was something there that we couldn't explain and couldn't see, but she could. Like, it scared me because already, like, you want to, you have that instinct, you want to fix what's wrong. And then to find out it's because of something I can't see just scared the crap out of me. So how am I supposed to fix that if I can't even see what's causing this problem?